I want y'all to be honest with me. I feel like in this era, a lot of things are really being exposed. And I want y'all to answer this question for me. Has having a political affiliation changed anything in your life? Especially like in the last 10 years. What has changed for you? I want you all to put it in the comments, let me know. Because I see people getting into arguments, becoming hateful about their political affiliation. If you're not Democrat, they're not rocking with you. If you're Republican, oh, you better get back. Nobody can agree on anything. For me, like having a political affiliation is like you going to a football game, right? And you have your favorite team, you cheer for them, you want them to win. And then they end up winning, right? And they take home the trophy. They got all the awards, the accolades and everything, but you go home with nothing. You go home with hopes and dreams and promises every election, and you don't see nothing change. And I just don't understand why people are so divided and argumentative and picking fights with each other daily and daily about these politicians. It's all a system. It's all a game to me because, to be honest, for real, nothing has changed. Y'all let me know what has changed, because I see federal minimum wage has not changed since 2009. Now, some states have changed minimum wage for their workers, but a lot like Alabama, where I'm at, it's still low, and it's still not a whole lot of jobs to choose from. Now, this video not going to speak for everybody. It's not going to speak for people who has it all together, don't have any bills. I'm talking to the people that's out there grinding. I'm talking to the people who have to pay back in taxes every year. I am talking to the people who are carrying a weight, a burden, and who's going in and clocking in every day and feel like nothing is changing. These people at the top, the politicians who we vote for, they give us the same promises every year. They're gonna lower taxes. They're gonna change the interest rates. They're gonna do all of these things to make our lives easier, right? But to be honest, it's to make their life easier. The only thing that I see that it's doing for us is causing division. You know, people are going at it with each other, being very hateful. Even some people are getting divorces. They don't talk to their family members because of a political affiliation, because they really believe in these people. I mean, they wear the hats, they put the buttons on, they have the signs in their yard. I mean, they are so supportive of these people that they have never met. And nothing has really changed in their life. And to me, it's really just all a game. It's systematic. It's controlling the people, keeping people divided. We already divided enough. Year after year, the IRS is attacking me. I have to pay all this money back. And, you know, barely making ends meet. But the IRS feels like, hey, you need to pay more. I get a little 2% raise every 2 years. It's just not enough to keep up with inflation. I don't have time to be arguing about who's the best. I would like to see politicians do better with the power that they hold, because year after year, people cannot afford to buy a house. And you really never pay off your house because you always have these property taxes. So that's ridiculous to me. And don't get me started on Medicare and Social Security. We know that it's not enough to live off, and they haven't done anything about it. Every election, nothing has been done. Inflation continues to go up, and the income is lower and lower. People can't even retire. I see people working at 75 years old now. And please don't tell me that people like working until they're 70 and 80 years old. Some people, maybe they got a job that they just love, but it ain't no way I want to be 80 years old, getting up in the morning, driving 65 miles out, doing 130 miles a day at 65 or 80 years old. And maybe some people have a job that they just love, but let's just keep it real. It's a difference between a job and a career. That's a whole nother video. All of this is a game. I believe that all the politicians and presidents are friends. I think they go behind doors and make up policies, and they just spin this narrative to us. that they're really doing something, but it's really to make a name for themselves. Let's keep it real. Like, our politicians, they have the best insurance, they have the best retirement. And what do we have for real? The system tells us that we're not worthy to have good insurance. We're not worthy to have good retirement. But we should root for them and cheer for them and donate to their campaigns. I'm tired of them asking me to donate to their campaigns. I'm tired of the emails. I'm tired of the robocalls asking me to donate to the campaign that's not really helping. It's not helping the American people for real. But some people are so systematic, they get caught up into all of this political madness that's really not making a difference. From time to time, you may have a politician that really does the right thing, but that's rare. I just don't get it, and I guess I never will. Y'all, please tell me in the comments why people do this. These politicians not coming to save you. They're not going to help you with your gas bill, your utility bill. What is it that makes you so passionate about a person you've never met? What makes you so passionate about the person that's giving this speech every year? Y'all, we just got to open up our eyes and see what this system is doing. We keep hoping in these people that they're going to do something to change our lives. We are responsible for the change in our lives. We got to do something different. We got to stop hating each other for one thing. The change is in us. We got to start learning new things and having new ideas. These people are not going to make our lives better. I feel like every time I vote, I have to pick the lesser evil because the intentions that they have are not good. They really just trying to make a name for themselves. They want to go down in the history book. But that's just how I feel about it. I could be wrong. But y'all tell me, how has your life improved from voting within the last 10 years? What has been so great? What has changed in your life? And I'm not saying not to vote, because I will continue to vote. Like, I just have to pick the lesser evil. But I know for myself, I will always be researching, always be watching, and always trying to be in control of my life as much as I can. I know I cannot put my hope in these people. Y'all know that this is a small channel. So if you all enjoy the content, please hit like and subscribe. And now they have a feature called Hype. You can only hype 3 times a week. You may see it. Hype me up. That's how we build community. And that's how you can show support for the channel. But that's all I have, you guys. And I look forward to talking to you in the comments.